Airbags? Nah. Suspension airbags? Zzzz.
What's that thing?
Oh my god. We are professional idiot professionals. Did you not? The Z, it's gonna be on bags. We're gonna send it. There's a lot of, I'm not used to this many car parts.
Let's go.
If you think you know what I'm doing, or if you think I know what I'm doing, I really don't. What is good, YouTube? As you can see on this table, we are going to be installing airbags onto my Nissan 370z. Now, if you're like, Danny, why airbags? Like, that makes no sense. Here's why. Fiberglass, new body kit, Florida roads. We can't be doing that in stock suspension, stock springs. Right now, I'm running H&R springs. It's about a 2-inch drop from the front and like 1.8 from the rear. The car sits really nice, but I like the it's just good. So the cool thing about this kit is we're using the 3P management. I can't do this, I can't. Really cool thing about this kit is we're using the 3P airlift performance management system. As you can see right here, we got the instructions, we got the little control, we got the airlift management, we got the lines right here, we got the relay. What's very different from my kit to other people's is we're using a UAS bag over coil setup. We have the tank, here we have the compressor, here we got the brackets, here we got all the little things we need. So let me tell you about how the UAS bag over coil setup works. It's honestly really simple, and the name kind of says everything. You gotta take out the spring, put the bag over, and then everything should be good. We do have to give a huge thank you to Air Supply Bakersfield. Go ahead and give them a follow on Instagram, do all that good stuff, because they were the ones that provided me with basically everything. When it comes to bags, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I told them what I wanted, and they sent me out all this. They do area installs on any car, 350Z, 370Z, Civics, Mustangs, any car. If you live in Bakersfield or if you want to order from them, link will be in the description. Follow them on Instagram. Thank you so much. Alex, what do you think about that? Dude, are you excited or not? It's like, it's not that big of it. This is bags. Like, it's not that cool.
Not that.
Yeah, it's like whatever. Like, everybody installs bags, right? We're so hyped. We're gonna be starting with the front struts, so we gotta take everything out. Go up. Nice. Dude, we need access to these 3 bolts up here so we can take the whole coilover down. Last time we did suspension work together, we did springs on the car. Oh gosh, here we go. All right, I guess we gotta start a time lapse. You guys already know 370 is getting bagged, and also, oh my goodness, wait, hold on. Before we get started, I just want to show you guys. We're going to have one of the coolest trunk setups. This video, I think we're just gonna install the bags and get as far as we can. Next video, we're mainly gonna do the trunk setup. It's gonna look insane. Let's just say that it starts with carbon and ends with fiber.
Oh yeah, I did.
Dude, this thing was so loose. Wait, did he already? Did you loosen this up? Why is it so loose? I could have died. I don't know why that was already stripped when I got here, but pretty bad. Alright, we got everything unbolted on this side except this bolt that holds the strut. For some reason it's stripped. I think it was years ago when we put the springs in, we kind of just left it like that. You make mistakes and you overlook them, you're gonna pay for them later, so.
¿Vas a correr?
No, voy a ponerle la suspensión que baja y sube de aire.
Sí.
Eso es lo que voy a poner hoy. Ya. We went ahead and got the OEM tool spiral bolt extraction set from, I was gonna say Home Depot. AutoZone, it should work. You basically just gotta grab the right size. As you guys can see right there, you just kind of hammer it in and then you should be able to just take it out easily. I used this set for actually lug nuts that I stripped and worked perfectly. So this isn't as much as a lug nut. It should be good. Woohoo! Let's go! Okay, so like I said before, I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I do know a couple things. These are the airlines which they give us. Oh, you know what? Let's do something. Let's grab, you grab one side and I grab the other one. Let's see how far it is. We'll do that later. These are obviously the bags that go over the coil, air tank, compressor over there, all the fittings and whatnot. The people at Air Ride Supply Bakersfield did make us like custom instructions just in case we get lost here and there. At first, I was honestly kind of scared. I've never done this. This is honestly probably the coolest install we've ever done or I've done. What's crazy is that obviously the turbo kit's gonna top this because I'm planning on doing a turbo kit right here, but that's for another video. But honestly don't have really any idea how to do any of this. But as you lay things out and you kind of look at everything separate instead of like all in one box, you kind of, okay, this goes here, this goes there. So it should be kind of easy, shouldn't be too difficult. We're gonna go ahead, get this strut out. Let's do the two fronts first. Like convert them, do the front and then the rear. The rear is pretty easy. Dude, they even sent out nice shirts, let's go. You guys good? Dude, the new camera. Okay, so we wasted enough time going to AutoZone, go to an Advance. So apparently the people at Advance did not know what a spring compressor was. Either way, they didn't have one. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna send it. You record in front of it? They get it ready.
Coming, I see it.
Oh my gosh, it's like almost there. Is it?
That wasn't that too
Oh my
bad.
gosh. We are professional idiot professionals. Did you not?
Try this at home.
Don't try this at home. I missed it.
Your own style, that's just slang for you, ain't got it though. Talking like you got it, that's a problem, I might let them know. Squeeze you like I'm Elsa, on my let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Head to toe, said you got your own style, that's just slang.
That was quick. Take that out. Okay, so the main reason you would take off like this little cap as well as the little ring I just showed you is so if you come over here, the bag is able to go over the coil. And also when working on the bag, the air line is actually at the bottom. So you can see right there, it's got 3 holes here and 3 holes at the top, but as you can see, if we look in here, the hole at the top is actually a fake hole. And obviously, as I showed you, you want to install the fitting when everything's out, not when you put everything in, because it might be pretty difficult to get to where you need to get to. Honestly, it's not a tough job. We just didn't really know where some things went, and then we also spent the whole day looking for bolts and nuts that I thought I didn't have and I did have. But so far, a pretty awesome install. It's really cool to honestly one of my favorite installs I've ever done. It's freaking hot. It's also day 2. We had to make 5 stops to the store for absolutely no reason. Okay, so the main reason as to why we just had to stop by the store, I believe yesterday I put a bag together, but I forgot one thing which we had to pick up today. You're doing the conversion, you take out the little ring in the middle. A washer actually goes there just like that, and we actually forgot, or they didn't send us the washer. It wasn't air right supply, it was UAS that forgot to send it to us. So we had to run to the store, grab this washer, because this washer compresses or doesn't allow the bag to move around once it's on. So yeah. Yeah, so you can see the washer sits at the very top. So it kind of compresses the bag with the top bolt. Woo. Dude, that looks good, right? That looks pretty cool. Boys, the Z, it's gonna be on bags. What are we for now? Dude, I'm so excited. All right, we got both fronts done. So do you want to put these in first, or do you want to go to the rear? Actually, the rear's pretty easy.
Let's do the rear.
It's at least 200 degrees right now. We gotta mark it here because we actually have to drill a hole right in the middle. Because you gotta take this apart, and then this, I guess you could say, bolt right here goes through this, and then the washer goes on the bottom with a nut.
It's the money.
So I wanted to lay everything out so you guys can get a good look of what everything looks like. Yo, this is pretty dope. The 370 is finally back to converted. I don't know what I'm trying to say. This is what it looks like. As you can see, we got the struts, we got the airbag mounted right here, we got the adapter at the top, adapter at the bottom. We gotta double check that this is like tying all the way. Here we got the rear buckets, just to get a good look at what it looks like. You guys saw from the time lapse. Honestly, like setting it up, pretty easy, right? We just didn't know how a few things went. Like we didn't know which side was at the top and which one was at the bottom and things like that, but we figured it out. Huge thank you to Air Ride Supply in Bakersfield. You guys are the best. They helped me out through all this. Give them a follow on Instagram. This is freaking man. Ooh, also one last thing. So I do have to go ahead and cut this grommet right here just so the car can bottom out even more. We're trying to be low, not just low. We're gonna be slam type of low.
It's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money.
Airbags? Nah. Suspension airbags? Yes, sir.
What's that thing? Like, hydraulic?
I would say right now we are 75% done. 75%. One little mistake that we did, well, not really a mistake, but we had to go ahead. Make sure when you install these that the hole is behind here. We had the bag rotated this way, so the hole was facing this way. It's kind of bad because the wheel's gonna be in the way, so we're gonna go from back here and we're gonna find the air vents to go inside the car. We're still trying to figure out if we want to go from like through the inside of the car for the fronts or if we want to do the bottom. They're telling me to do the bottom of the car, but Alex said maybe we can just drill a little hole and then go through there. We'll see though. How exciting is it?
5.
5. How hard is it?
5.
How are you feeling today?
5.
Nice. Yeah, I have zero leverage with a hammer, so we're gonna go ahead and disconnect this ball joint up here, which is gonna drop everything down. Oh my gosh, day 3, we're gonna go ahead and end off this video, but let me show you guys how everything looks, like how the bags look on the car and whatnot. It's pretty cool. So if we come down here, as you can see, strut, we got the bag over. We had to hammer a bunch back here just to be 100% sure the bag is not gonna hit the frame of the car or the firewall. And look how different the rear bags are. And then here's how the rear bag is gonna work. Now what we're gonna do in the next video, because this video is way too long. Now in the next video, we still gotta do obviously the compressor, the air tank. We gotta run the lines which are in the car right now. I was thinking of running the lines outside of the car, but then I might do it inside, but then I might do it outside. I don't know. You guys will see in the next video. With that being said, I'm gonna end it off right here. I'm literally building my dream car in this little place that I got at home, and I'm just so thankful, and the fact that I can share it with thousands of you. It's truly, I'm so thankful, man. I'm so happy. Thank you guys so much. This video has to be at least like 20 minutes long. Well, I should only be like 10 minutes. I'm playing myself. This project honestly made me realize something. I knew it was gonna be fun, but it's like a fun, doable, you run into a few hiccups, but you'll figure it out type of project. Like this honestly has been one of the funnest installs I've ever done, and I'm super happy with it. All right, I'm gonna end it off right here. Peace out, and as always, hasta luego. Come back for the next one. Episode 2 will be right after this one, probably Friday, because it's going up on Wednesday, or maybe Saturday, who knows.